Okay, excuse the static, okay? So, like, I would get pulled over, because you fit the description or whatever their reason was, okay? And cops treat you bad, okay? Technically, they have the right to arrest you if you don't have your ID on you. If you're a Jane Doe, a John Doe, they'll take you, process you until they figure out who you are. They have the right to do that, especially if you fit the description, okay? If they have a report and you look like that person that they're looking for and you cannot prove your identity, they have the right to take you in, okay? All right? Like, they have the right. So, I didn't, I wanted my daughter to be free and I wanted her to get her ID because she was growing up and she could be mistaken, okay? Because I was mistaken for the wrong people when I was around her age, okay? And yeah, so I have been trying to get her to get her ID, like to convince her, and she was so discouraged. This girl waited to get her ID until she turned 18 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Reason being because she didn't want the American government to get her print. Okay? The plan was she was supposed to take me out when she was like 7 and 8. By the time she was 8, okay? She was supposed to get me in some shit, and she tried, like, in the shelter, like, the other moms, they wanted to hurt me, okay? And she was bullying their children, like, she wouldn't stop, okay? Like, I would go to a shelter trying to, like, you know, get stabilized and pull myself together. But I would probably have to leave within 2 weeks or something because, like, already I'm having problems with all the moms because, you know, they said my daughter bullied their daughter and all kinds of stuff, okay? But, so, like, she was working really hard now that I think about it, even as a child. And it was because, like, she was trying to take me out and get out of here before the government got her fingerprint. But, she basically turned 18. Um, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Before she did the job, okay? The job was supposed to be done when she was 8. Not, you know what I'm saying? Dang. And then she, like, Mimi, expressed her wishes about wanting family, grandma, and stuff. So I decided to come back and give this family a chance so she could have those things, those people, and, those experiences, okay? But no, it's because she couldn't take me down alone. So therefore, like, they had to start from ground zero. So, like, I had to come to San Jose and I had to get stripped of my strength, my hair, my beauty, my confidence, everything that helped me overcome the situation. I had to, but even after that, like, I'm still going, bitch, and I'm still going. I'm moving forward, okay? But this whole time, like, I thought it was one of my sisters who was trying to take my destiny. However, there was all these people competing for my destiny, and that's how, like, my friends and everybody kept on falling off. It was some sort of spiritual hunger game over my destiny that I had no idea about. And a lot of people competed and failed, and I guess this time was my daughter's turn, you know? Let's see. Is she gonna win or is she gonna fail? Is she gonna win or am I gonna win? Well, I already know. God said I won. But you guys need proof, tangible proof. So stay tuned. But I am a missing child. Like, there's a milk carton, there's I'm a missing child from the 80s, so that's what they did. My mom took me on vacation and reported me missing. Yeah, that's what she did. And they lied to my dad. I don't know what they lied to him about, but he put me in the lion's den because they deceived him somehow. my God, Dr. Nchikubi is voodoo. Dr. Voodoo? Oh, you guys, the brain surgeon guy. That's Dr. Voodoo. Okay. Damn. Okay. So all these people deceived my dad. Okay. And made him put me in the lion's den. Okay. But God is letting him know the truth. Okay. Somehow Wesley Snipes is gonna find out the truth and he's gonna come rescue me. Okay. Yeah. And I was his missing child. Yeah. Okay. I love him. I can't wait until he gets here. Oh my God, Nino Brown. All right, it's weird. This is so weird to accept, but I'm the messenger. Okay. Doesn't matter how crazy I look, I have to deliver the message. Okay. What? God said I'm an example. I'm an example on how He loves His children. So you know what? He ain't trying to look bad. So I'm gonna let my dad perform. Okay. But I've never been so sure about being born in America. So, like, I'm not the only one. They also took other African American kids. Oh my goodness. But, uh, so it wasn't just their own children they were doing this to. So, Queen of Peace, the whole child was working with them because the whole child is not just a shelter, it's also an orphanage, which is a trafficking ring. Okay? So, you understand? Okay? When I said I don't blame the shelter and stuff, don't think they were innocent. They robbed me. Okay? And this girl, Sarah, she took my stuff and she acted like she's on vacation, but what she really did is come over here to deliver my items and do rituals and get paid and, go through initiation. A girl named Sarah that works at the Whole Child Shelter slash Orphanage in LA. So there was some stuff in LA. So there was some assassins and a whole bunch of stuff. These people have to go to jail because they're dangerous. Because if you guys only knew how they came after my son, okay? You guys and me, okay? They're dangerous. They should not be out there. And now I'm gonna talk about that later. Plus, I need Papa to confirm for me because, like, I don't want to sound crazy, but that is a huge biohazard. The fact that these people are bringing bed bugs that don't belong in America from Africa. You know what I'm saying? To attack people, these bed bugs are going to spread. The people here are not immune to these bed bugs, so they could be deadly for the people here who belong in this climate. Do you get my point? This is unethical. This is crazy. This is selfish, and this is like trying to win at all cost, and willing to sacrifice whoever just to steal somebody's life, one person's life. Like that is insane. But I have a story about a bed bug from Ethiopia. Okay, which I found at the Whole Child. So my daughter has pets. She has Ethiopian bedbug pets. Where is she keeping it? Because now I understand. So you guys, I've been taking my son to the emergency room, okay? Okay, no. I really have to confirm this with my son because this is really crazy. So I am a missing child from the 80s, okay? So they were going to change my daughter's identity. So my daughter was going to kill me, um, go back to Ethiopia, pretend like she's missing, and come back with a new identity, like how they brought me. Because it's really easy for them. They have connections, like birth certificates and stuff, no big deal. Like the embassy and stuff is all rigged with bribes and shit. And yeah, so they got away with it. The American government doesn't recognize me because I was only 2 when I went missing. And um, yeah, so they don't have my fingerprints or anything. You know what I'm saying? But my DNA would prove it. Something about my chromosomes being different. And yeah, at the end of the day, like, there just needs to be an investigation. These people were confessing what they were doing through text messages when they were giving each other information and instructions. I'm really tired. I want to sleep, but also, like, when I have to deliver messages, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God said He doesn't do that to me. It was the drugs. She's drugging me, so I can't function to the best of my abilities. You know what I'm saying? But I still take care of my responsibility. This is sad. I just want to say one thing. San Jose PD, disclaimer. For sure, I know you're probably one of the first motherfuckers to watch my video because I do harass your ass and I come, even though I don't come and stuff, like make reports anymore, I do give you guys a chance to take a look at my video and make your decision whether you're going to have ethics or not. Okay? And I don't know if you have yet. Okay? And for sure, Agent McGee, you watch this. Agent McGee. Sorry, I don't know why I'm burping. Somebody's drinking a lot. Somebody's drinking over this situation. Drinking themselves to death. So I'm just burping for no reason. Could it be Agent McGee? Why did I burp when I mentioned it? Maybe Agent McGee's drinking already. Maybe he did look into my situation. Okay, so Agent McGee. Okay. So when I was talking to you, you acted like you sympathized with me and that you were gonna look into it and investigate. And I felt at ease and I really believed in you. You know what I'm saying? But nothing really changed except the fact that you made me catch a case with a false report. Now, the false report was not made by you. It was made by Binam, the person who came and made the report. You didn't bother to investigate. You didn't choose to listen to my side of the truth. You only listened to his side. And it was not even truth. It was a lie. Okay, that motherfucker on paper is my brother. But if you check my DNA, he's not my brother. Or maybe he is. I don't fucking care. Okay. But this was what I noticed, okay? So me and you had a conversation. And I know you're watching. Okay. If you're not, I'll email you this video. The link to this video. I know you motherfuckers are watching. You can choose to have ethics and do your job and get to the bottom of everything. Instead of, like, not willing to accept what you don't understand. Your ignorance is your bliss, okay? Your ignorance is your bliss, not mine, not my son's, alright? We are trapped. We are hostages, okay? Because you guys are not doing your job. Look, I'm too tired to talk about all this. God, please. So, Agent McGee, I realized you were trying to make me think you sympathized with me. But I also noticed, because I went back in time and I relived the moments I was having phone conversations with you. And what I've noticed is you were trying to make me think you sympathized with me and that you were going to do your job, but what you were doing was really investigating me. Because you kept on cutting me off and asking me, how's my daughter? But need I remind you, I have 2 children. So if you were truly concerned, you should have said, how are your kids? Okay? For some crazy reason, you just wanted to check on my daughter. And that being said, okay, you believing that my daughter was in danger, not my son, so you only checked on my daughter. You only asked about my daughter. Now, I realized why everything happened the way it did. It's because my daughter was giving you false reports, false something, okay? Now I understand it. So, like, it's crazy. So it's everybody was manipulated. I'm gonna email you the link just in case, okay? Or I'll call your office, but I'll call your phone. But now I realized, and I'm not so mad at you anymore. I'm not so mad at all the people I was mad at anymore because I realized what happened. You guys were just trying to save a helpless little girl. Well, she wasn't, but that's what you thought. And if I was in your shoes, I would try to save her too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I understand. I'm just saying, like, this is exhausting. This is exhausting. So, like, yeah. I don't know. I had an important message, like, to deliver, but I feel like I forgot what it was. So, and I'm tired. I really want to sleep. Anyway, but I have to wake up. I have therapy at 8:45. So, like, and I don't want to miss therapy because I actually like my therapist. He's pretty cool. And I'm not doing it because I need therapy. Like, I feel like I'm a therapist myself without the credentials. So, honestly, I don't need a therapist. Okay. But I look at him more like my friend. So, like, I just keep it real with him and it's cool. And yeah, it's more of an exchange. So, it's cool. But yeah. Anyway, I love you guys, but God loves you infinity, okay? I hope I don't have to come back because I came in and then my phone died. And then I had to grab my other phone. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, my charger is occupied by another device. So, like, okay, I love you, but God loves you infinity, okay? Ciao. I'm getting really sleepy now, so I think I delivered the messages I was supposed to. Okay, love you. Ciao. Love you, but God loves you infinity. Ciao. This is just part 2 to the video that I started a few minutes ago.